Hi everyone, this is Zach with ecig4in1.info, and I recently went back to Pennsylvania for the holidays, and while I was there I picked up this little unit that I want to review. I know it's cheap, it's nothing big, it's not like some super duper ego or anything, but I love any kind of e-cig. I'm willing to try all of them, even if they are garbage. I am just curious enough to do it. This is a small starter kit. It was 20 bucks. It's in the shape of a pack of cigarettes. I really do enjoy the name Cigirex because it sounds like cigarettes. So you go pick up a pack of Cigirex. Get it? But I don't know. That made me laugh. You actually open it like a pack of cigarettes too, which was a nice touch. And as soon as I can do it. Come on! Why is it ripping? Why is it like glued to the front? It's stuck to my hand. It's open. Okay. Opens up. Real simple, bare bones. Couple of cartomizers. You can buy refills at the store that I bought this from. Nothing big. This isn't going to be anybody's standard thing. And I bought this little convenience store, was expecting it to be bad. I'm sure most people who use e-cigs fairly regularly have had a bad gas station e-cig experience. I was expecting this to be that. We'll get to that later. First thing, battery is huge. It's huge, and it's heavy too. It's got like mass to it. But it's got life. It's huge, but it's got life. It's just the fact that people who are going to make a transition, who is what something like this is for, they're going to pull this out and go, man. But it comes with two little cartomizers. Screws in just like two twists, like real quick. That's what it looks like a cigarette. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that it's white with a filter, with the cardo that looks like a filter, and the light's red. People won't leave you alone. If you saw my last video, you know I don't like that, and it bothers me more than anything. Something I thought was interesting was it has this little black card in it. Let me see if that writing is super tiny. I don't know if you can see that. It says, well, it's Cigirex, and then it says license to smoke, and then it like suggests like, oh, you put it on the thing on your table so people come by and go, oh, he's not smoking, he's doing like people are gonna know what this means, and if some like waiter comes up to you and goes, oh, you can't smoke in here. I have this card, all right? Can you? It was I pulled it out and was instantly amused and angered by it at the same time. Other than that, in the case, it's got a little one of these things, a USB charger, just standard USB, and it's got one extra cardo. It says that each cartomizer is worth 35 cigarettes. That's a lie. That's just not true. Now, I had bought two of these, so I'm not just trying this out of the box. I bought another one, and I smoked both cardos, so I know how it is and how it works. When I first got it, and I got to the point where I am now with it open and everything, I was not surprised. It was what I expected. It looks like a cigarette, which I hate. It's big and clunky. The cartomizers are cheap and not really on there. You don't get a whole lot of anything. But like I said, I was expecting that. What I was not expecting was for the vapor / taste to not be terrible. It's not terrible. It's not good. Let me explain. I was expecting the standard cheap juice that is way too sweet and way too harsh and is just chemically and awful. What I have in this is a very dull, muted flavor. The flavor's there, it's just very distant, which would usually be a bad thing. But for a unit like this, it's kind of a plus because you're getting that muted flavor, but you're like, I don't think I'd like the full flavor. Surprise, again, a lot of vapor, lots of vapor. Didn't think that. Any other gas station brand I've ever bought is just burns and you get like little puffs. But this isn't bad, and I'll show you now. That actually burned my tongue a little bit in not a good way. But flavor's not great. Flavor is always a matter of opinion, but that bad sensation I just had on my tongue is not. Nobody likes that. Lots of vapor, way more than I thought. So all in all, this little unit isn't that bad. I mean, it's far from great. I wouldn't tell any like regular e-cig user, oh, go out and buy a pack of Cigirex. But you know, if it's in a pinch, or I don't know, your mom is like, I want to try electronic cigarettes. This isn't. You could buy worse things for a first person to try. You could get worse stuff for them. The Cardos, you go through them like that. They are just 35 cigarettes is not. I hate when they talk about how many cigarettes is in a cartomizer because I feel like they have the number and then they go, let's add 20 to that. So you go through them pretty good, but you're not really missing anything. It's not like, oh no, I'm missing, I don't know, that hearty, bold flavor. But other than that, don't really have much else to say about it. Surprised me. It isn't terrible, which is a good thing. So this is Zach for eCig 401 saying vape 'em if you got 'em.